I'm the One is a song that can be found on the first Van Halen album, and it's a lot of fun to play because of that shuffle feel. It's also a tune where you can hear Ed's use of the Phase 90, which is a box that I have. Notice that mine has the script writing on it as opposed to the block lettering. This one is a more authentic reproduction of the 74 box. I have it set to 10 o'clock so that the swishing is not too dramatic. It's just a nice swish which accents and highlights the playing. I'm the One is a song that's written in the key of A minor. Let me show you the pentatonic for this right here. Ed does use the tritone in this song. Right there. And right there. The shuffle feel is on the open A, and then he uses other notes to accent that feel. And it's a real jerky rhythm. He turns the pick sideways like this, and it's like this kind of a thing. Along with the open A, he uses the A at the 7th fret of the D string, the G on the 5th fret of the D string, and he's going to bar across the 5th fret for that bluesy feel. And then he also uses the 3rd fret on the A string. So this is what you get. And then this riff right here starts on the 5th fret of the G string and he pulls it open. 7th fret of the D string, up to the 5th fret of the B string, and then he pulls that open, and then back to the 7th fret of the G string. So here's the riff. And then he finishes the riff by starting on the 5th fret of the G string and pulling that open. He's going to go to the 7th fret of the D string, and he's going to pull off to the 5th fret and then pull the D open. 7th fret on the A string, and then he comes back up to the 7th fret on the D string and he pulls it to the 5th and then pulls it open. So here's the riff. And then he goes back to the shuffle feel. The harmonics that he uses before he goes into the next part are on the 12th fret on the D string and the G string, and then the 7th fret on the D and G, and then the 5th fret on the D and G. Then he's going to use that tritone. He's going to pull off to the 7th fret on the G string, to the 5th fret on the G string, and then down to the 7th fret on the D string, so you get this. And he plays this note here twice. So you get this. Then it's the 5th fret back to the 7th fret. A little bit faster and it'll sound more like it. Then he's going to pull this open. Comes down to the 3rd fret on the A string, 4th fret on the A string, and then up to the 2nd fret on the G string. So let me do that for you. Like that. Another riff in here after he comes back and plays this again. He comes up here to the 5th fret of the G string, and it's right down the blues scale. Get the 6th fret in there, the tritone, and then he comes back here. Now the run starts on the 16th fret of the A string, and it's 16th, 17th, and 19th fret. Up to the D string, and it's going to be the same on the G string. Plays the G string a second time. Goes up to the B string, same thing. And in the hard part, he only plays the 17th and 19th frets on the E string. Like that. And that is the intro to I'm the One.